Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning wherever you are, wherever you're watching from. This is your boy, your son, your brother, C Money, aka CJ, live from number 10 Downing Street, Ipob UK Media and Event, coming to you live from number 10 Downing Street. The struggle continues. Our people are here. We're telling it to number 10. We're telling it to Boris Johnson. Like today, we have told the Nigerian government and the British government in Biafra land that we will sit at home until our leader is out. This journey has gone autopilot. The only way for us to talk with the Janjaweed, for us to talk to the British government, is that they must bring our leader out. They must give our leader back to us, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they must grant Biafrans their referendum. They must fix a date for our referendum. That is the only way we will talk. That is the only way we will talk to them. Our people back home in Biafra land has done us proud. Congratulations. We wish all of you good health. We say God Chukokike Abiyama bless you all. We move on, we march on. We have gone to a stage of no return. We have crossed the Rubicon, like our leader said, and there is no going back. The only solution is the complete extradition of Biafran from that contraction called Zoological Republic of Nigeria. The complete extraction of the Oduduwa Yoruba nation from that contraction called Nigeria. That is the only solution. That is the only way we will talk to the Janjaweed in the north. That is the only way we will even consider even talking to the British government. We must march on. We must let them know that we are the indigenous people, that the land belongs to us and we will take it by fire, by force. It's as simple as that. We must stand up. They must give it to us. It is ours. We are not asking, we are not begging them anymore. We are demanding that they do the needful or we do it ourselves. It's as simple as that. We're coming to you live from number 10 Downing Street. This is Biafrans and Oduduwas. Literally, they are here representing. They are here letting everybody know that we need our freedom, and our freedom we must get. We will come here every day of the week. We will come here, come rain, come sunshine, and very soon we will shut down London. Very soon we will shut down Europe, so that they know, so that they understand that we ain't joking anymore. This is ours. We must take it. We are not asking for it. We are not negotiating for it. This is our land. This is our home. We are taking it. We must take it. The Oduduwas must take their land. The Biafrans must take their land. It's as simple as that. We are not interested in talking about Nigeria. We are not interested in restructuring. We are not interested in election. We are not interested in anything politics in Nigeria. What we are interested is the complete freedom, of the indigenous people of Biafra, the indigenous people of the Oduduwa or Yoruba Republic. That is what we are demanding for. That is what we want. And we are not asking anymore. We are not asking anymore. We are demanding it. And by fire, by force, we will take it. As Jesus Christ went to the Satan on the gates of hell and took the keys of hell from them, that is the way we will take our freedom from them. Whether they like it or not, we will pull it out of their hands. Oh, hey, Biafra. God bless you. We are here at number 10 Downing Street once again. Biafrans, they're making you proud in the United Kingdom. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Yeah, I did
With your flag over Africa, welcome people of Biafra. With your flag over our world, see these people are starting to see. So far from others, because it shouldn't be heard. Let it go to our heroes. Speak from now till forever. Let the world know. We need peace, we choose freedom. Stronger than fear, but the joke is too strong. I cut them off from the chart. Till the bloodshed's come, and the king. 16 and the massacre, we started the game. I was running in my brain. We died trying to fight the cause, and we trying to break it. It's a freedom, against us. With your flag over Africa, welcome people of Biafra. With your flag over our world, see these people are silent. Biafran nation, Biafran nation, Oduduwa nation. Hello, we are indigenous people of Biafra, and we have indigenous people of Oduduwa here. Today is the 16th, Monday, 16th of August 2021. Here in Downing Street, we are calling again the awareness to good British people to understand who we are and why we are here. We are from Nigeria. We are one of those indigenous nations within Nigeria, created in 1914 by the British colony. And right now, we are here calling on the creator of the British government that the indigenous nations in Nigeria are tired of being in this union that has not given us life, peace, hope, or anything good in our life. So we are calling on the creator of the British government to go back to the table and discuss about the integration of Nigeria, because those indigenous nations have woken up. Since then, they've been killing because the British government has taken the power to the Fulani Janjaweed from the Sahel. They are foreigners in Nigeria, but because of the resources coming from the Biafran land and Oduduwa land, they have used these Fulanis to intimidate the indigenous people of this nation and making us a slave in our own country. And we are calling on Boris Johnson and his cabinet to divide Nigeria and save lives, because a lot of people are dying every day. We are tired of being slaughtered every day. Our leaders have been chased out of the country, either in prison or in detention or in their graves. They are killing us every day. Our leader, whose picture is right here with us, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was traveling with his British passport in Kenya in June 19th, and he was abducted in Kenya. He was literally kidnapped and forcibly removed into Nigeria.
You can see our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can see the name Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria get out of Biafra. You see what we are saying? We are pleading to British government to do the needful. They should allow us to go, allow Biafra to go, give us referendum. That's what we are asking for. You can see our leader, he is a British citizen. He was kidnapped from Kenya to Nigeria.
Was taken forcibly to Nigeria and detained. We've been hoping that the British government would have done something as a British citizen.
Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria get out of Biafra land.
With the terrorist government in Nigeria to release him unconditionally, because he hasn't done anything to be kidnapped or imprisoned. He only asked for a referendum, which is a human right.
You can go to that one.
Asking for referendum is not a crime. We are in a civilized world, and Britain is not doing anything about it. We
are calling on Boris Johnson, Dominic Raab, the foreign minister, foreign secretary, to do something. He's been there now nearly 2 months.
She looked at me, she says,
And we are calling on the good British people to understand that a British citizen like me and you is being held in Nigeria against his own will, against his human rights. And the government is not saying or doing anything to get him released. We are asking for our leader to be released right now, unconditionally. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS Nigerian prison. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
No.
Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
No.
British government, it's your duty to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
No.
You can't keep encouraging this terrorist government in Nigeria to intimidate activists from different nations in Nigeria. Some people who has been chased out of Nigeria because they did the same thing they did to Nnamdi Kanu. They went to his home, killed people, and he fled. Just the same thing they did to Nnamdi Kanu in September 2017. They went to his house, killed 28 people, and he fled the country. And since then, they've been trying to kill him.
We are in number 10 Downing Street, where our Prime Minister lives. Maybe able to see if you can see number 10. That's number 10, where we are.
To kidnap our leader and handed him over to the terrorist government in Nigeria. And we are calling on British people to
see the police,
ask for a fellow British citizen that is in the DSS dungeon in Nigeria.
That is straight.
Why is Nnamdi Kanu
West
still left in prison
where
and
we
nobody is talking
always
about
come
it?
to do our protest,
I haven't heard about
and
it
we
in
cannot
the
stop
news.
doing protests until
We
Mazi
cannot
Nnamdi
continue
Kanu
to support terrorists until
release. What we ask him to what there is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu,
and the police to kill his own people.
They must do so. British must do the
British
needful.
people knows that human rights
British
is a
must do the
priority
needful.
in a
Now the
civilized
can
world.
happen to be who?
But I don't understand why the British
what
government
citizens?
is
How
supporting
come
Nigeria terrorist country
British
to
people
kill
keep
his
quiet?
own people.
Is it because he's a black man?
Killing his
They
own
must do
people.
the needful.
Go to the news. Watch the
cannot
news, the
stop
YouTube, the
protesting
Facebook.
until Nnamdi Kanu
Every
must
news
release.
about Nigeria is
And I can promise you guys that
burning
our
people
Mazi
alive,
Nnamdi Kanu
burning
must
houses,
release,
raising
whether
blazes
they
down,
like it
here
or
and
not.
there, every day.
Or we will keep coming
All
here,
these pictures
protesting
you see in
and
here is
disturbing
not a
them.
Photoshop.
They
They
will do
are
the
real
needful. That's
people
what we
like
ask
me
them to
and
do.
you.
Now let me go back to our people.
Britain, Nigeria is burning down, and the British government is solely behind them. It is wrong. It is wrong to encourage terrorist government. Nigeria is the only country in the world Britain is supporting the government to kill its own people because they asking for referendum. Referendum is not a crime. It's the right, it's documented in international law. Every country, every nation in the world is entitled to ask for referendum. And they called us rebels, they called us terrorists. We have not killed anybody. The Janjaweeds are killing the indigenous people in Nigeria. The Oduduwas and the Biafrans are dying in the hands of Nigeria terrorist government every day. And Boris Johnson is inviting the government to come here to have treatment, to have meetings. Britain is the only country that is still inviting the terrorist government in Nigeria to come to Britain, and it's wrong. You are not telling the world you are upright with your human rights policies because you are doing the opposite. You are not judging yourself right when you are supporting a government that you know that they're killing their own people. Boris Johnson, we are calling on you, we are calling on your government to rise up, step out and do the right thing and release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right now. We say we are demanding that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released unconditionally.
Unconditionally. Unconditionally. He must be released unconditionally to come back to his family here in London.
Asking for referendum from the Nigerian terrorist government. The Oduduwa in Nigeria is asking for referendum from the terrorist government in Nigeria. How else will we know our rights when we cannot even ask for referendum? We get killed, we get shot. We've been protesting here for nearly 2 months now, every day, asking for one thing and one thing only: freedom. The freedom to decide our future. The freedom to decide where we want to be. I'm a British citizen. If I decide to live here, it's up to me. If I decide to go somewhere else, it's up to me. If I decide to drop my British citizen, it's up to me. So why can't I do the same in Nigeria, where the British government is working under with the Nigerian Janjaweed to suppress, intimidate the indigenous nations in Nigeria because of the resources in this nation? It is not right when you preach about human rights, when you preach about freedom to people, and you are not giving it to certain people. It makes us feel that you are hypocrites. That is what the government of the whole British nation is doing. You went to Afghanistan to fight the Taliban to free the indigenous citizens of Afghanistan. Breaking news since the weekend. Every one of you know the situation in Afghanistan right now. You do not start a war that you cannot finish. It is like totally wrong. And that is what you are rightly doing in Nigeria now. You are encouraging the Fulani Janjaweed from the Sahel to kill indigenous people in Nigeria. That is what the British government is doing. Nigeria is burning, but they're keeping the means away from British people. Sometimes you cannot keep it forever. If somebody tells you after 20 years of wasting people's life in Afghanistan, the Taliban will come today and reclaim their country, you will say never. Have you sat down and wondered how many people have died in that country? Have you wondered how many children's lives have been wasted? We, the civilized world, the Western world, should always stand up against this thing because it's coming to Nigeria. Nigeria is already burning, and the government is covering the atrocities there. We are begging because there is still chance to save life in Nigeria. There is still plenty life to save in Nigeria. Do not allow Nigeria to go down the way the Afghanistan has gone. Because in the end, the indigenous people will rise up and reclaim their land. No matter how many people that Janjaweed are killed. This is fair example of what we are saying today. Afghanistan should be a lesson to the British and American government. You cannot go into people's country, create a war, and get away and expect it to end. Have you counted the loss? The great British soldiers that have wasted their life in that country because they wanted people. 20 years, thousands of people have died in Afghanistan. And today, what is happening? The Taliban has taken over. You can never fight people forever. The indigenous people are the indigenous people. Even if it's not one person, they will claim their land back in the end. And Biafrans are the good ones are saying that now. Pour your cabinets back to the table. Divide Nigeria now and save life. Because in the end, the Biafrans will claim their land back. The Oduduwas will take their land back. We must learn from the past so that mistakes will not continue happening. Children are dying every day in Nigeria. Can you count how many children that have died in Afghanistan? Can you count it? How many soldiers, British soldiers, mothers, parents that have lost their sons, daughters in Afghanistan? Does this stop the war? Does this stop the Taliban to come back? Now they came back. break Nigeria, divide Nigeria now. A lot of innocent citizens are dying. A lot of innocent children are dying in the hands of the Janjaweed, supported by British government. Stop it now, stop it now. We're standing here every day, we don't come here to play. We are very, very emotional about it. We are hurt inside when we see our people dying in the hands of the Fulani. They want to Islamize Nigeria. And Nigeria is not just one country. It's 3 nations in one country. And those indigenous nations want to break away. Because the Fulani from the Sahel are killing the indigenous people every day and Britain is keeping quiet. We are reminding you again. Our people must rise up and rise up for good. We're never going to go back from this thing. Because if we try it, if we ever step back from this struggle, that will be the end of our nation. And we can never ever. These have showed you that once upon a time, the Taliban fled, and once a time they came back. We will come back. We will come back. I'm just worried about these lives that are being wasted for no reason. These soldiers, these great men that died today, we pray for their parents, we pray for their families. May their soul rest in peace. Because for me standing here, it doesn't work it. Do not start a war that you cannot win. There is always a way to find peace, and we are begging the British government, find a way to divide Nigeria and save life. Especially the children, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds being killed every day, dying in their classroom, burnt to death in their classroom, their heads being blown off, their heads being chopped off by this Fulani Janjaweed, the Islamic government in Nigeria. I don't understand. I still don't understand. Why are we wasting these children for no reason? Right, there is a way out. Allow this nation to defend their land and there will be peace. Allow this nation to move on. We cannot continue to be conquered people in our own land. Britain, you are the ones, the British government are the ones conquering us. Because if you leave the Fulanis alone, we will finish them in 1 month. They will run from our land. All these weapons they are using, their fighter jets, their AK-47 that are blowing our villages up, blowing our farmers up. Where are they getting it? America has suspended ammunition to Nigeria because they said the human rights abuse has been made public. It's been exposed. The fighter jets have been recalled and Nigeria cannot commission it for use. Because they really need to kill the indigenous peoples in Nigeria. That's what the fighter jets they are ordering from America does. And the US senators have grounded those ammunition that will not be going down to Nigeria. And they're telling Britain to stand up and do something about the situation. When this bomb blows up, it's going to affect every nation in this world. Nigeria is comprised of 200 and something million people. If another war breaks out, like it is now, it's coming up gradually because people are dying more in Nigeria than anywhere in the world right now. The number of people that have died in Nigeria is more than what have died in Afghanistan and Iraq altogether. By UN, not by me here. Are we reading the news at all? The hidden news. Forget about the lies they tell us on BBC and ITV and Skies every day. Those are the news the government wants us to hear. If you want to dig deep and find out. The actions of this government is bringing shame on great country like United Kingdom. Your actions, your policies on Biafra in Nigeria, your policies on Oduduwa in Nigeria is bringing shame on this great nation of the world. nation. Your actions is not right. Our people are dying every day. Our people are dying every day. Our people are dying every day. We say divide Nigeria and save life. Boris Johnson, divide Nigeria and save life. Boris Johnson, divide Nigeria and save life. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Divide Nigeria and save lives. A lot of people are dying for no reason. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Release all the activists in Nigeria right now, because the Boko Haram are being released and being put in the army, giving AK-47 to go down to Oduduwa and Biafra to shoot people. And that is not right. That is not right. I've never seen where a government release terrorist people and give them uniform to be in the army and in the police. And they go about doing their job, killing innocent people in the street. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. We are calling on good British people to listen and talk to this government. They are bringing shame on this great nation. Their policies in Nigeria is destroying life. Their policies in Nigeria is killing innocent individuals of Nigeria.
Where's Nick? He's gone down that way.
Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right now. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi right now. You knew all about the kidnapping. You colluded with the Nigerian government and the Kenyan government to kidnap him in Kenya. When we call Africa a shithole, you think people are joking. Africa is a shithole because they cannot govern themselves. And Biafrans are standing up here telling you that we can govern ourselves and we are ready to go back to our nation and rebuild it. We are tired of living in foreign land. Our young men and women have been scattered all over the world for fleeing for the atrocity that is happening in Biafra land. Our people are dying in the streets for a better life where we have everything to rebuild our country. We want to go home. British people, we want to go back to Biafra land. Biafra land is our home. Nobody can take it away from us. If the Taliban can claim Afghanistan back, I'm telling you today, Biafra and Oduduwa will claim their land back. It belongs to us. It's our God-given nation. And nobody, no amount of killing, no amount of intimidation, no amount of slaughtering can deter us from restoring our nation back. Nobody, we have never taken anything from anybody. We want to keep what belongs to us. That's all we are asking. Allow us to go back home. Allow us to leave this country and go back home in peace. Conduct a referendum for Nigerian indigenes to make a referendum and let every nation in Nigeria decide where they want to be. That's all we are asking. That's why we are here. We are not asking you to give us asylum. We are not asking you to give us a British citizen. We don't want that. We're not asking for that. We want to go back home and rebuild our own nation so that the immigrants in this country will be lesser. A lot of us want to go home. Our music says Biafra is our hope. Biafra is our religion. Biafra is our right. Biafra is our everything. Our religion is Biafra. To tell you how determined we are to restore our nation back. We will leave this country in peace. Give us a referendum, a peaceful referendum. The most democratic way of civilization is a referendum for people to decide where they want to be. Allow us to go home. Allow us to go home. Conduct a referendum and we will leave Britain in peace. Conduct a referendum and allow the Biafrans and the Oduduwa to leave your country in peace. We are not asking to keep Britain and take over Britain. We are asking to leave Britain and go home. That's why we are asking. We want to go back to our own land, our own nation. That's all we are asking here. We don't want any handouts or borrowing. Keep your UN money. Keep your international lobbying. Now, and the Oduduwas, we got everything to sustain our people. The killing, the slaughtering of children, the unborn children, the future of our nation is being sucked up by the Fulani who want to Islamize the Nigeria. And we don't want to be Islamized. We are
Stop! Go back!
We are a people that have the choice, that have the right to worship whatever, to have your faith. Whatever you want to be, you have the right to be it in Biafra land. But these people came and intimidate people by killing us every day. Do the right thing and conduct referendum in Nigeria so that the indigenous people in Nigeria will decide where they want to be, their future. We have that right to do that, and we will never back down. We will never ever back down. 1969 to 1970 has become a history. We are going to rewrite that history. We are going to tell you that those 50 years have gone and it will never repeat itself. We are ready. If you want to take over our land, be ready to kill all Biafrans, all Oduduwas, both home and abroad. If you can do that, yes, you can take over. Divide Nigeria now and save life, British government. Divide Nigeria now and save life. People are dying every day in the hands of terrorist government. People are dying every day in the hands of terrorist government. And Britain is keeping quiet. Where is the human right here? Where is the human right, I'm asking? Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right now. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. We the Biafrans are asking you to do that because you know it's the right thing. Nigeria is a failed state. It's a crime scene. Nigeria is a failed state. It's a crime scene. Nigeria is a failed state. Nigeria is a fraudster. Nigeria is fraudulent. Every Nigerian government authority is fraudulent. They are corrupt to the bone. Nigerian governments are corrupt to the bone. Right now, as I'm talking to you, do you know that the Deputy Inspector of Police in Nigeria is being hunted down by the FBI in Nigeria, waiting extradition to America on crime against fraud and money laundering. A government official, the second highest man in police in Nigeria, is waiting trial to be taken back to America for crime. Everybody in Nigeria, every government authority in Nigeria is fraud, corruption. Nigeria is a failed state. I'm asking British government, how long are you going to wait? How long are you going to wait to divide Nigeria? Look at how many people that have died in Afghanistan. We could have saved those lives. And the same thing is repeating itself in Nigeria right now. They're taking everything you want. Leave people to live their life. Allow people to go their own way. Allow people to have their own freedom. Where is the human rights law here? Who is advocating for it?
You can see our
Britain is
brother
advocating for human rights
David,
worldwide.
who
After they are killing
went
people,
to
we are dying in Nigeria.
that is
The country Britain created in 1914 is failing.
to
It has
protest
failed everybody
our
there.
flag,
It has failed the both unborn and born
voted
children.
by
Nigeria state has
Nnamdi Kanu
never
now.
given anything good to his
see him
citizens.
there.
That's
All
why
of
the
them
indigenous
attend that
people are
street.
calling for
All we are asking
break Nigeria.
let British
If the
Nnamdi Kanu
USSR can break
free
up,
Nnamdi Kanu,
Yugoslavia and them lot can
and
go
Nigeria
their way,
government get out
Sudan
of
can go
Biafra.
their way, and today
That's
they're
what we're
doing their
asking
own
to
thing.
do.
Divide
have to do the
Nigeria and
next.
save like British
have to do the
government.
next.
Your creation of Nigeria
have to do
has
the
not
next.
worked and it will never work. Blood is flowing more than water in Nigeria. Blood is flowing more than water
You see
in
how the country
Nigeria.
runs.
Blood is flowing more
Yes,
than water
Nigeria.
in Nigeria. How can a country stand when there is no water? Rather, there is blood everywhere. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right now. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right now. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Boris Johnson, Dominic Raab. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are shouting, we are telling the world what your news have refused to tell the world. What your news have refused to tell the good British people. Who doesn't know what is happening? Every day people come here to ask us, who are you? What are you protesting for? Because the news is hiding the truth from the public. They don't want the good British people to know that the creation of Nigeria has failed and is continuing to fail. Why don't you help this country to divide itself and let all the indigenous nations go their own way? And many lives will be saved. And prosperity will go to this nation because we have never experienced prosperity since the creation of Nigeria. Our parents, our grandparents were proud to be Biafrans, were proud to be Oduduwas. And there was no killing, there was no misunderstanding between each other. But since 1914, when Nigeria was created by Britain,
our Biafran,
how many million people have died then?
Nigeria government will leave.
They are using the blood of humans as water. How many millions of Nigerians have died since the creation of Nigeria from 1914 till date? 107 years Nigeria have existed. The millions of people that have died there is uncountable. No one on earth has registered the number of people that have died, and they are still dying. We are walking in the street, feeling fine, feeling okay. We go to jobs, we come back in the evening. There are places in Nigeria where the people cannot even go out to get the food to eat. They've been locked up because of the killings. They can't go to their farm to farm. Britain, wake up. Wake up. Yes. Boris Johnson, wake up. Step up and step out. We are calling on this government of Boris Johnson to step up and step out and do the right thing. Yes. We are not going to stop. We are not going to back down. We are not going to step off with each back for this struggle. Now we are determined and determined like never before. Our leader must be released. No matter what it takes, our leader must be released. Our referendum must be conducted. Because the Fulanis are not listening. They are like the runaway sheep. They kill and kill until they fall into the pit. And that is what is going to happen to them. We will overcome all these trials and tribulations, and our nation will be restored back. We're not going to give up on this, because my children will go home. Our children will go home. Biafra is for Biafrans. We want to go home. We want to leave this nation and go back home peacefully. We are calling on British government to conduct a referendum for Nigeria, your creation. You created Nigeria. A nation created by man can never last. A nation created by man for a purpose of selfish interest will never last. And that is what Nigeria is showing. It was created by Britain for business purposes and it's not working and it will never work. You created Nigeria, God created nation, but the one you created is not working. Allow the indigenous people to go their own way and save the children and the people's life. Allow us to go home peacefully. We asking just for only referendum. Conduct a referendum for Nigerian state. Allow the indigenous people to decide their future. And it's not a crime. It's not a crime. If a Biafran has killed anybody in Nigeria, tell us. If Oduduwa has killed people the way the Janjaweed, the terrorist government in Nigeria, are slaughtering innocent citizens and they're still being allowed to exist. What on earth is happening? What on earth is happening? What has eaten our soul? We are like no human beings anymore. Even animals are crying for the blood that is flowing in Nigeria. Animals can see that the blood that is flowing in Nigeria is more than water. There is no water in Nigeria. You can only drink blood. Every day people are chopped up in pieces. Every day people are locked up for no reason. Because they are asking for referendum, because they are protesting for their rights. What on earth is happening? Dominic Raab, Boris Johnson, call back your government and decide what to happen to Nigeria. Divide Nigeria and save life now. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Nigeria is a crime scene. Nigeria is a failed state. Nigeria is a failed state. A Fulani Janjaweed does not want Western education. They don't want any other religion than Islamic religion. And we are saying no to that. And we will stand and fight through the last blood to save our nation. We can never be Islamized. Never. We can never allow foreigners to Islamize us. Never, never, never. So British government, I'm calling you now to wake up, step up and step outside and do the right thing at the right time. And stop the killing, the wasting of life for no reason. Because what is happening in Nigeria now is genocide, ethnic cleansing, killing indigenous people, the Biafran Christians and the Jewish Biafrans, killing the Oduduwas as well. Every now and then, come and look at these pictures, how human beings have been blown up, cut in pieces, to intimidate people so that we cannot ask for freedom. Freedom can take anything. Killings will not stop people shouting for freedom. Death will come anyway, one way or the other, but the life of the Biafrans will be restored. The life of the Oduduwas will be restored. No matter how long it takes, you only start at a time and end up at a time. It will never last forever. Nothing lasts forever. And that time has come. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Biafrans are shouting, release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Oduduwas are shouting, release Mazi Sunday Igboho and leave him alone. Sunday Igboho and leave him alone. If they've committed any crime, there is a court of law. Let the court decide. You cannot arrest somebody and put him in a detention without trial. Nigeria has no rule of law. They have no rule, or they do not respect the court of law. The Janjaweed, Islamic Janjaweed, are making their own law, using Sharia law to guide us. We are Christians, we do not bow to Islamic religion. We want to live on our own. We are not forcing anybody to worship our God or to be a Christian or to be a Biafran. A foreigner that is a Janjaweed cannot come into a Biafran land and tell us how to worship God. We are calling on British people to know what is happening. Go to your homes. You're not going to hear this on BBC. They all have been compromised. All the media houses have been compromised. They only tell you what you want to hear. The lies they are breathing on people. They will not tell you the atrocity that is happening in Nigeria according to their international policy on Biafra land and in Ojibwa land. We're not worried about it because even though the people are not hearing it from the news, we are on the street telling the great British people that this government since 1914, their policies have killed millions of people in Biafra land and it's still happening up to date. Tell this government of great nation to stop the atrocity they are causing on innocent indigenes of Nigeria. We want to go home.
Thank you.
We want to go home as a people.
Thank you.
We don't want to be a conquered people. We've been chased away from our own land and we're saying we want to go back to our own land. Allow us to go back to Biafra land. Allow us to go back to Ojibwa land and rebuild our nation. Allow us to go back home. We are the only black nation in the world. Asking Britain allow the Nigerian government to conduct a referendum for the indigenous people there to decide their future and allow them to go home. Many of us have fled Nigeria because of the killing, because of the atrocity, right from the time I was born. 52 years now, the war, the Biafra war, the shameful war, the shameful law buried for 52 years is rising up again. After 52 years, the shameful war in Biafra is still going on. After 52 years, the shameful war in Biafra is still going on. Buried for 50 years by Frederick Forsyth. Go and Google it up. We call it buried for 50 years British involvement, shameful involvement in Biafra war. It was a war between Biafra and British government. Nigeria cannot fight Biafra, mind you. It's a war between the British government and the Biafran people. Never the Fulanis, they can never defeat us. They didn't defeat us in 1969 to 1970. The British government and their Egyptian counterparts defeated us and Russia. These are the three nations that fought Biafra from 69 to 1970. Nigerian state never won the war. They never. The story is quite plain. Go and Google it up. Google Biafra war is Biafra versus Russia, Britain and Egypt. The Janjaweed has never defeated Biafra. We held them for good 3 years. Tell Britain to take off their hands on Nigeria and allow us to face the Janjaweed for 3 months. We said, take your hands off Nigeria and let the Biafrans and the Ojibwas deal with the Nigerian government. We give them 3 months and the history will be over. Stop giving them fighter jet to kill us. Stop supplying them AK-47. It is wrong. It is morally wrong what the government is doing. British people, I'm telling you, the Biafra war is still going on. And the policy of this great nation is still supporting the Fulani Janjaweed, the terrorist government in Nigeria, to kill the indigenous people there. The Biafra war is still not over. It's still going on right now. And that is one of the reasons our leader was kidnapped in Kenya. They are calling us terrorists. Go in your phones and everywhere and check what the meaning of terrorist means. We don't have ideology. Our religion is Biafra. And you can never kill a religion. That is the problem. You can never kill a religion. We are determined. We are focused.
So that means this
We
has
are
to go like
determined and focused to restore our nation back. And nothing can stop that. All hail!
Biafra.
All hail! Biafra! Biafra! What do we want? Oduduwa nation! Oduduwa nation! What do you want? What do you want? Oduduwa nation! What do you want? Biafra!
No.
Biafra!
No.
Freedom!
No.
Freedom!
No.
Freedom!
No.
Freedom!
No.
All hail! All hail!
Biafra.
I just see the house. I got Biafra. See the house. I got Biafra. I got see the house. I got Boris na Biafra. And the house. I got Biafra. Yebeka unusi. Yebeka ununaga. Agama hapu. Yabebozo. Agama hapu. Biafra gadindu. Oh my Biafrans. Which are my Biafrans? Which way to go? Which way to go? I love my fatherland. Yeah, I want to go. I want to go. Which way, my Biafrans? Which way to go? Oh hey, Dudua! Oh hey, Dudua! Today is the 16th, 2016. And I walk the 10 down the street. You are Biafrans. You are Biafra. And we are here. We are demanding to receive it. We are demanding. Enough is enough. Now we are demanding it. Because you came to our land in the 18th century, and in 1914 you created a contraction you called Nigeria. 1914, and then you said to us that our father Chief Awolowo, our father Dr. Nnamdi, that they signed the amalgamation. But how old were they at that time? 8. When the amalgamation was signed. So how can we sign an amalgamation and then we stepped on to 1960? You gave the so-called flag independence. And now, in 1967, you decided to kill the indigenous people of Biafra for asking for